Hey YouTubers, good morning. This is Robb Moffett. Guys, if you have a printer, I think most of you do, and if you use it a lot, I think everyone in that situation can benefit from having a continuous ink flow system with their printer. I've had mine now going on about 8 years, and it's one of the smartest things I've ever done. The problem I've had a couple people ask me is that they don't know if if their printer will work with a CIS system. And the manufacturer won't give them any information because obviously the manufacturer makes money on selling ink and cartridges. This is a way to get around that. And if you go on some of the forums, they don't have good information, because when I was thinking about buying my Epson a long time ago, I had several very smart people tell me that the continuous ink flow system wouldn't work with my printer. But what I did is I went to Amazon and eBay, and I saw that they did have one for sale. So I figured if there's one for sale, I should be able to use it. And the problem is, when I got it, it didn't exactly work right. I had to cut out some of the front lid of the printer, but I got it to work, and it's been working ever since for like 8 years. And just today I went online and I found a site that has 7 different ways you can add a cartridge or a continuous ink flow system to an Epson Artisan 700. So if someone tells you you can't add an Epson or a printer system, ink system to a printer, you want to go ahead and look online first to make sure, because you can save an awful lot of money by installing a system, and they're very easy to install. You just have to usually find some way to work around running the wires or the tubes. Like I had to cut out this part on my printer. This is not a picture of my printer. I have so much crap on my desk I was embarrassed to take a picture of my printer. I've got a bunch of videos. In fact, I'm going to be putting a playlist together on my channel, because some of my most popular videos are printer videos on my channel. And I'm going to be adding some new videos this week on printers, because I was thinking my printer's about 8 years old. I should do some videos showing how I've been able to keep my video or my printer working for so long. I've brought it back from the dead several times. So that's a quick tip for this morning. If you have a printer, you want to look into getting a continuous ink flow system. That way you can purchase bulk ink and add to your cartridges or your containers that will go into where your cartridge used to be, I should say. And you can save a ton of money by not having to buy cartridges from the manufacturer. And also, I think your printer will last longer because you're not always fiddling around and opening and getting your cartridge out, because you can damage the part where the electronics fit onto the cartridge. So that's something you might want to think about, is looking online today to see if they have a cartridge system, a CIS. They're usually called CIS or CISS system. I'll leave a link to Amazon if you guys want to look, and I'll also have a link later on for my playlist. Hope you guys come back to my channel and watch more. I put new stuff on every week. And like I said, I should be having some videos on this week about printers, how to make your own inkjet cartridge workaround by putting a waste tube container on the side, so you don't have to worry about your waste tube filling up the pads that are in most printers, and some other stuff for printers this week. All right, guys, I'm starting to ramble here. Just like always, that's time to go. Like I said, put new stuff on every week. Hope you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. See you out there. Thanks again. Really appreciate you guys watching. Take care.